From the Ticats Audio Network, this is Ticats Today with Louie B.
Very pleased now to be joined by David Ungerer, national wide receiver for the Hamilton Ticats, who has re-signed with the team. And David, congrats on the new deal. How did you come about the decision to re-sign with the Ticats? What were the negotiations like for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty straightforward process for me. You know, I obviously wanted to be a Hamilton Ticat the entire time. You know, I love being a part of this organization, playing for Coach O and the staff and, you know, all my teammates and everything. So I really wanted to be a Ticat this entire time. So it really just came down to being patient and figuring out what the numbers were going to look like. And then, you know, finally getting to re-sign. And that was, you know, such a blessing, and I'm honored to be back.
What is it about Hamilton? I mean, what you've been here 2 seasons. Obviously, you had some relative success last year, you know, getting into all 14 games. But what is it about Hamilton that's become home for you?
Well, I mean, it's really been home from the very start. You know, like even before I got drafted there, that's where I wanted to be because, you know, it's so close to my mom and that whole side of the family. You know, it's close to the States, and, you know, it was the most at home I would feel in this league. So from the very start, Hamilton's been home for me. You know, it's obviously got the best fans in the league, best stadium. You know, I love just coming to work every day at Tim Hortons. You know, I think it's the best stadium in the league, and, you know, getting to play for Coach O and, you know, having the best quarterback in the league, you know, at that spot, and, you know, all the playmakers around us, the leadership. You know, I mean, I could go on and on about why it's a great move to be a Hamilton Ticat. And like I said, man, I'm just honored to be back.
Talk about your relationship with Dane Evans, because, you know, when you scored that touchdown Labor Day, if there was anyone happier than you, it would have been Dane Evans to see his reaction. But what's your relationship with with him, and how are you looking to build on that this upcoming season?
Yeah, I mean, I think Dane and I have a great relationship. You know, it's one of those things that, like, I've learned in my short time, especially my rookie year. Like, it can be hard, even though you're spending every day in the same locker room with the same guys all year. It can still be hard to, like, connect on that one-on-one, you know, like, emotional level, just because guys got wives, guys got families, you know, they got other businesses to run. So, like, that can be, you know, that's part of the process of, like, becoming a part of the locker room as an individual, and then also, like, as a team, as a unit, like, bringing the locker room together. So luckily I've been able to spend 2 great years with Dane. You know, when I first came in, he was who I was majority practicing with because I was running with the twos, and he was at the time. And, you know, we just slowly gotten to know each other. You know, we had the Dallas trip last year before the season started, which really brought us close. Not just him and I, but everybody that was a part of that trip. You know, he's a coach's son. I'm a coach's son. You know, we live and breathe football. You know, me and him could go on and on for hours about football. So, you know, and I think we've had a good connection on the field from day one. So, you know, it's just about continuing to grow that chemistry on and off the field together. And, you know, I'm just so happy for him and his individual life too, you know, about to become a father, and, you know, having Nikki and everything. Like, just, you know, he's someone that you can really look up to. He's a great leader. So I'm so happy that he's my quarterback again.
Well said. What did you learn about yourself as a player last year? What did David Ungerer learn about himself?
You know, something that I felt like I've struggled with my entire life, really. Like, you know, when you're young, you know, you're the best player on the team. So, you know, I just always felt like it's not easy because you have a target on your back, but it's easier to be locked in as a player when you know you're the guy, when you know that ball is coming to you a majority of the time. Like, it's easier to be locked in, at least for me individually. It'd be easier to be locked in because you just know it's coming to you. You know that your team is dependent on you to make plays in order for us to win the game, you know? And something that I've always been kind of, you know, anxious or nervous about is, like, when you're not that guy, still being able to be locked in mentally and emotionally so that when that one opportunity does come, you're prepared for it. And I felt like that was something that I proved to myself, most importantly, that, you know, I don't have to be the guy and I don't have like I can still be emotionally and mentally at my best even when I'm not the guy, and that helped me grow personally for myself.
That's well said. What do you want to say to Ticats fans who are watching this, who are listening to this, who are excited to see you back in the black and gold here in Hamilton?
Yeah, Tiger fans, man, I'm just, like I said before, I'm just so honored to be back. There's no other colors I'd rather be wearing than the black and gold. And, you know, I just can't wait to get back to Tiger Town and be in Tim Hortons and have all y'all behind us this year. And, you know, we're coming again. We're going to be back. So I just can't wait to get back out there. Love you guys.
Well said, David. Thanks so much for doing this. Enjoy your off season. We'll see you shortly.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.